Hi, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we're going to be finishing up the Melt Cosmetics um, Zodiac, Bad Side Zodiac collection. One on each eye. And I'm giving them their own video in a sense. However, I have videos already filmed, but I'm trying to get the newer ones in as soon as possible for you all, because I know these are releasing, and I had purchased mine from Sephora as soon as they released, and they were sold out the other day. I don't know if they're back in stock as of today, but we're going to be doing Earth and Air today. We're going to do Earth first on this side, and I find these funny because the first one I did was Fire, which was my sign, and then I did Water, which was my fiance side. Now Earth has my two oldest children, which Capricorn is my oldest. That's my daughter. And then my son is a Virgo. So they're my two oldest. They're already out of the house and everything. And this is the palette. So it's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I mean, I just love it. Inside it says, "The only right way is your way, we know." That's all I have to say. Now, I will say this. They're young. So they're always right. You know what I mean? They're always right. So we got Heart of Stone, Way Harsh, Overcritical, Know It All, RBF, Materialistic, Type A, and Stubborn. And this is what the palette looks like. It's got a mirror on the other side. And I really like this palette. It's fall to me, kind of grungy, kind of dark. Not so much a vampire though, more just like a grunge. You know what I mean? But it screams all these things. Let's get it true to color here. There we go, right there. So this is what the shades look like. I find it funny that the way I'm doing these is almost the way I like them so far as like if I were to do a look, you know what I mean? I really don't know what I want to do today. I mean, this one, it does not have an inner corner, but no big deal. I can use the highlighter. I don't care. Although speaking of okay. I was like, speaking of highlighter, what highlighter did I even use today? So, alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go into the shade. I don't know. Way Harsh. Let's do Way Harsh. Why not? Let's do a look I don't ever do. Let's do this. There's not much kick up in the pan. Some of these shades had kick up, some of them didn't. I don't know how this is going to turn out, y'all. Again, not a color. I mean, I could do a regular look with it and be okay. But gonna step out of the comfort zone a little bit here. I don't know if it'll, be a good thing or a bad thing. It really just all depends. Sometimes I can make looks, even though they're outside my comfort zone, I can sort of make them look okay. Other times, not so much. So, we'll see. That's really pigmented, though. Okay. I like this color, though, in a way. And I think this color could go good with the green for sure. But maybe even that purple. I don't know. Because sometimes colors can muddy together, and that's what I'm scared of. I feel like with this palette, if I get too many colors, I feel like I would get a muddy mess, to be honest. So I'm going to try to keep it controlled, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Like, as minimal as possible. because I know me, and if I start going in with a whole bunch of colors, it's not going to turn out good. It's just not. So I'm going to try to keep it as, you know, better safe than sorry. All right, let's go into, I'm thinking Heart of Stone. Actually, I kind of like the way this is set up too, because I feel like if you stuck with the top row, you'd get a pretty look, and if you stuck with the bottom row, you'd get a pretty look. Or maybe even like 4, like that, like the first 4 and the last 4, maybe. I don't know. It's different though. All right, we're gonna go in with Heart of Stone, which is that green, and hope and pray I know what I'm doing. Which, by the way, I'm not a makeup artist, y'all. Obviously, you can see this, but you know, just from a beginner's point of view, I'm pointing this stuff out. If it could work or not, you know, for us. If you're not a beginner. Obviously, if you know about makeup, you can make anything work. Congratulations. I can't. I've tried. It becomes a mess. So this green is kind of interesting. It's like I don't know what color green this would be. Like in the pan, it almost looks like a forest green. But on the eye, it seems to be pulling like more blue. Like a blue-green. But it could have something to do with that yellow too. Or it could just be my eyes. I don't have the best of eyes. We all, you know. Just saying. My eyes are not good at all. Let's go in with Heart of Stone on the bottom lash line. I mean, I definitely read fall from this palette. I don't... And earth. Like, that would make sense. Like, this color story, definitely. These shades are pigmented, though. I will say, definitely go in with a light hand when working with melt shades, for sure. But I do think this palette could be a neutral palette in a sense. Like you could get neutral looks, kinda. I'm not really like, but I didn't want to go that route, you know. I did want to step outside my comfort zone a little bit. Not too much though. Not too much. I will say there's a good bit of blending you're gonna have to do, but with darker shades you kind of have to. But it is blending nicely. But I'm also using my rougher brushes, so tools make a difference, know that. I really didn't understand or realize it until I started playing with like Pat McGrath shadows, and then I was like, okay, I see. So tools can definitely make a difference. If you're having issues out of a palette, try the tools. Like use different brushes, you know, stuff like that. It's almost like foundation. Some you can apply with your hands, some a sponge, some a brush, but they all can look different every way you apply it. You know, you just gotta play around sometimes with stuff and see what works best. Okay, interesting. I do like this shade though. I do. I don't think I want to darken the green up anymore though. But I don't know if I want to go in with that purple either. Let me see what I have here. Let me go in to type A, that purple shade, and I'm going to run it along the lash line and see what I get. See what it looks like. I may want to deepen that corner up with this shade. I don't know yet though. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty purple. That's real pretty. I like that shade a lot. A lot, a lot. Okay, so now I think I do. And I think it'll look good with this green too, to be honest. But do I want to line with it, or do I want to deepen up that corner? I think I want to line with it, to be honest. Yeah, I want to line. Okay, now for the shimmer shade, I kind of want to do overcritical because it's like a golden orange, and I usually don't do that. Or I could do know-it-all, which is like a brown color. But I think I want to step outside my comfort zone. So I think I really do want to do overcritical. I think I do. But do I? Yeah, I do. I do. Let's try it. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's like a ray of sunshine. Okay. That is really, really pretty, you all. Definitely outside my comfort zone, for sure. But it's still very pretty nonetheless. I mean, it's definitely yellow gold, for sure, like yellow. But this look just looks so grungy. It's not a look I ever do. Although, in a way, my daughter, this is a look she would do for sure. So I do find that kind of a palette that actually goes with the sign. That is so pretty. And I'm not spraying it or anything like that. There's nothing, I didn't put a glitter glue down or anything. It's just the way it is, and my goodness, it just reflects that light, don't it? I mean, it is gorgeous. Wow. You can definitely see that a mile away. If like headlights hit that, man, that is, and it's pigmented. It is pigmented. But it kind of brings the whole look together though. Just saying. Alright, let's go in with that purple shade. And let's line the top lash line. Because why not? Because again, I think this purple, now even if I would have put it in the outer corner, would have looked pretty with the shade. But I do think it would be a pretty liner too. I do like, all of these palettes do have like a darker shade to darken stuff up with too, and I do like that. They may not have the lighter shade for the inner corner, but they definitely give you depth as far as darkness goes. And that purple is pigmented, but it's a pretty purple. It's like a night sky purple. Like it's a it's not, it's almost like a blood purple. It is really pretty. It truly is really, really pretty. Well, this purple is. I'm like obsessed with the purple for sure. That green's pretty too. Just, it wasn't a green I thought it was. Still pretty though. Let's do this liner here. It's a purple again. Trick or Treat. Let's put it in the waterline. I still have the Hocus Pocus collection to do, y'all. I think I may interrupt these ones with a NARS palette because I just got the new NARS Christmas palette. I don't know yet, but I may. I don't know what palettes like are the most interesting to put out there, you know? Okay. I like that purple too in the waterline. I really like this look a lot. Now see, that's more like a berry purple though in the waterline. But it still looks good nonetheless, so that's all I care about, is what it looks like. Alright. Alright, let's put some for the inner corner, because I like to have a highlight in the inner corner. Don't think this one is going to go, actually, because this is more like of a pinky highlighter. I don't, you know what, let's just go in with an hourglass highlighter. I feel like just to put just something, it doesn't have to be like a actual highlighter, but just something to lighten it maybe. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, y'all. We're gonna give it a whirl though. Like, I would have put like a concealer, a lighter concealer even, to try to lighten it a little bit as far as I'm concerned. Like, it don't have to be something just, you know, sparkly or anything. Just something to lighten that up just a tad. See? Just a little bit. So that's nice. Alright. Let's curl the lashes and get a mascara on and we'll see. Huh. Oh. Let's see what it does. So far, so good. Like I said, each of these color stories, you're going to have to, I mean, you can go by your sign and get it, you know, just to have, because that's your sign. But I feel like none of them really, you know, give it all to you. And that's just my opinion. You know, you may love blue and that water palette is just everything. Or you may love reds and fiery shades and the fire palette gives it to you. It's just really whatever, you know, you like personally. Me, it just, so far, there's none that's like, oh, definitely #1 palette, you know what I mean? And the closest one that I think I will like a lot is that Air palette. But I don't know, because I haven't tried it yet. We're about to, though. And then I can give my final thoughts on them. But, you know, to each their own. there's just so many releases right now. It's like I don't want anybody to waste their money either. And I know that it does take me a long time to film these videos, but I want you to see it from start to finish, you know? So you know what you're getting into. Oh. Guess I'm cleaning that up next. Alright. Good enough. You just have, again, and if you wear lashes, maybe the lashes will give you like a different effect also, you know what I mean? Because they do make looks look different. Lashes do. Oh, I didn't get on the top. I thought I hit the top too, but I only hit the bottom. Gonna let that dry a second. For bottom lashes, we'll just do the, you know, brown mascara may have looked good with this look too, now that I'm thinking about it. Or even a burgundy maybe. And I'm trying, like, I bought the Pat McGrath mascaras, and I really want to try to fit them into looks somehow. I don't know how I'm going to fit those colors in, but I want to, because I obviously want to get some use out of them, you know. Oh god, that came off. Awesome. I don't know how I feel about that new mascara, honestly, from Tarte. It's like, sometimes I like it, and then sometimes I don't. Or even when I'm using it on both eyes, it's like I like it on one eye better than the other. It makes no sense. And it ain't even the same eye sometimes that I like it on. It's so weird. Alright. There we go. I feel like it's good enough like this, don't you? You get the idea. It's not about the mascara anyway. It's about the eyeshadow. So this is the final look. Using the Bad Side Zodiac Earth. And again, this is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is what it looks like, the palette. And this is the eye look. I mean, out of the shades that I used, they all blended really nicely, pigmented. That is just foiled and metallic and liquid sun. Like, that's all I can say about that shade. I mean, it's pretty. It's there. Like, bam, it's there. I was like, wow, okay. So, that's all I have for you today. I hope this video somehow helps. I know they're long. I'm not good at makeup, so it takes me a while. But if this helped, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that way you're notified when I do upload. I upload every day but Sunday, but I'm uploading on Sundays even now with all these palettes coming out. I do apologize for the videos maybe not making sense as they're released as far as what I'm talking about, because like some have already been filmed, some, you know, some I'm filming right now, you know what I mean? So, but I hope to see you in the next one, and until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.